Are you dreaming of studying abroad but also want to earn while you learn? What if I told you that your university degree could actually pay you? It sounds crazy, I know, but it's completely possible. In 2026, some countries aren't just about getting a top-quality education. They've built entire systems that give students like you real chances to work, earn insane amounts of money, and even start building a career before you even graduate. Forget the myth of the broke student. We're talking about destinations where you can cover your living costs, save up, all while hitting the books. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a real, achievable plan. In this video, I'm going to personally walk you through the absolute best 6 countries right now where studying and working go hand in hand. This is the ultimate guide. I'm not just going to tell you where to go, I'm going to show you exactly how much money you can earn with the real minimum wage numbers. I'll break down exactly how many hours you can legally work so you don't get into any trouble. We'll look at what jobs are actually available for students. Barista tutor or teaching assistant, research assistant, and most importantly, I'll reveal the secret post-study visa paths that let you stay, work, and build a life after you throw your graduation cap in the air. This is the most important video you will watch if you're serious about studying overseas. You absolutely have to stick around until the end, because your next study destination might just pay you back in ways you never imagined. I've done all the research so you don't have to. Alright, kicking off our list at number 1, we have the absolute powerhouse. Canada. If you're thinking about earning while you learn, Canada has basically turned this into an art form. It's not just about the friendly people and the maple syrup. This country has one of the most straightforward and insane systems for international students. Study permit, RD, Sham, RD, work permit. The second your study permit is approved, it's like getting a golden ticket. That piece of paper automatically includes your authorization to work. There's no separate application, no crazy bureaucratic hoops to jump through. It's designed to get you working from day one. While your classes are in session, you can legally work up to 20 hours per week. This is the perfect amount of time to get a solid part-time job without letting your grades slip. During scheduled breaks, like the summer or winter holidays, you can work full-time. We're talking 40 hours a week, or even more. This is your chance to stack up some serious cash to pay for your next semester's tuition, rent, or even just to have an epic summer adventure exploring the country. It's an unbelievable advantage. Let's talk money because that's what we're all here for. The pay in Canada for student jobs is amazing. You're not going to be making pocket change. We're talking about typical wages between 15 to 17 Canadian dollars per hour. And in some provinces, it's even higher. Even at 20 hours a week during the semester, that's over $1,200 a month. In the summer, working full-time, you could easily pull in over $2,500 a month. This isn't just survival money. This is money you can actually live on and save. Now, what kind of jobs are we talking about? The opportunities are everywhere. You can get a job right on campus as a library assistant, a research aide for a professor, or working at the student union. The hospitality industry is always hiring. Think cafes, restaurants, and hotels. Retail is another huge employer, from clothing stores to electronic shops. But wait, there's more. Canada also has this incredible thing called co-op programs. These are paid internships that are literally part of your degree. You could be working for a top engineering firm, a marketing agency, or a tech startup, all while earning academic credit and getting paid. It's the ultimate win-win. You're gaining professional experience in your field and making money at the same time. This is how you graduate with a resume that blows away the competition. It's an absolute game changer for your career. The job market is strong, especially in the bigger cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Businesses are actively looking for part-time help, and students are a vital part of the workforce. They know you have a specific schedule, and they're flexible. They have something called the Post-Graduation Work Permit, or PGWP. It's an open work permit, meaning you can work for almost any employer, anywhere in Canada. You don't need a job offer to apply for it. The length of your PGWP depends on the length of your study program. If you complete a 2-year master's degree, for example, you could get a work permit for up to 3 years. 3 years! And that work experience you gain on the PGWP is your golden ticket to staying in Canada permanently. It makes you a prime candidate for permanent residency through programs like the Canadian Experience class. Next up, at number 2, we're heading to the heart of Europe, Germany. This country is an absolute beast, and its strategy is completely different from Canada's, but just as powerful. Germany is famous for one mind-blowing thing. Public universities often have zero tuition fees, even for international students. Let me say that again. You can get a world-class engineering degree for free. You can get a world-class science degree for free. You can get a world-class humanities degree for free. The only cost is a small semester contribution that covers administration and a public transport ticket. Because you're not spending tens of thousands on tuition, any money you earn from a part-time job goes directly into your pocket for living expenses. This makes Germany one of the most affordable and strategic choices on the planet. For students from outside the EU, Germany has a very clear system. You are allowed to work for 120 full days per year, or 240 half days per year. If you do the math, this works out to be almost exactly 20 hours per week during the semester, plus the ability to work full-time during breaks. The national minimum wage ensures you're paid fairly. But most student jobs, especially in the bigger cities, pay well above that. You can realistically expect to earn between 10 to 15 euros per hour. At 20 hours a week, you could be earning between 800 and 1,200 euros a month. The hospitality sector is massive. Cafes, bars, restaurants, supermarkets and retail stores are always looking for part-time staff to help with stocking shelves and customer service. And just like in Canada, there are tons of on-campus jobs called high-Y jobs, where you can work as a research assistant, tutor, or library aide. While you can find jobs in English, knowing some basic German will open up 1,000 more doors for you. It shows employers you're serious about integrating, and it makes you a much more valuable employee, especially in customer-facing roles. Graduate. 18-month job search visa. EU Blue Card. If you land a good job, you could become a permanent resident of Germany in less than 2 years. Alright, for our third spot, we're flying all the way down under to Australia. If you're dreaming of studying in a place with incredible weather, beautiful beaches and vibrant cities, while also making some of the best money on this list, Australia is your answer. This country has built a reputation for not only its top-tier universities but also for having one of the highest minimum wages in the world. Let's break down the rules. Super important. Your student visa allows you to work up to 48 hours every fortnight. That's a 2-week period. This averages out to 24 hours per week. That's more generous than many other countries. But here's the kicker. During scheduled breaks, restrictions are lifted. You can work unlimited hours, full-time, overtime, work 2 jobs, take extra shifts, and bank serious money. National minimum wage, over 23 Australian dollars per hour, $23 an hour. Even at 24 hours each week, you can bring in over $2,200 a month. Summer full-time, easily 4,000 plus a month. Where are the jobs? They're everywhere. Cafes, restaurants, bars, hotels, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. Even basic jobs, waiting tables, making coffee, are very lucrative. Retail, surf shops on the Gold Coast, high-end boutiques in Melbourne. Tutoring is popular and well-paying. Tutor high school students, tutor other university students. Also, administration, event staffing, delivery services, flexible, diverse market, suits changing student schedules. Finding work in Australia is not if, but when. You've earned money, you've got your degree, you've fallen for the Aussie lifestyle. Australia offers the temporary graduate visa, subclass 485. This visa can let you stay 2 to 4 years after graduation, live, study, work, bachelor's degree, master's by coursework. Typically 2 years, master's by research, PhD, 3 or even 4 years. That time is huge for gaining professional experience. Local work experience is a major stepping stone to permanent residency. Australia's package, world-class education, vibrant lifestyle, ridiculously high wages, generous post-study work visa. Coming in at number 4, we have the United Kingdom, home to some of the oldest and most prestigious universities in the world, Oxford, Cambridge, LSE. The UK has recently made a massive comeback as a top destination for international students who want to work. For a while, it was more difficult, but now, with new policies, the UK is rolling out the red carpet again. The opportunity to earn while you learn is back and stronger than ever. If you are on a student visa and studying a full-time, degree-level course, you are generally allowed to work up to 20 hours per week during term time. And during your university holidays, the limit is lifted. Full-time work. Stay in your university town or travel to a bigger city, like London or Manchester for the summer. You can take on a 40-hour-per-week job and save up a significant amount. The national minimum wage varies by age. Students are typically in the 18 to 20 or 21 to 22 age brackets. Expect roughly £7.49 to £10.18 per hour as base rates. In many jobs, employers pay the real living wage, often over £10 or £11 per hour. The UK has a massive and diverse student job market. Hospitality, retail, and on-campus roles that fit your lecture schedule. But the biggest news is the post-study work visa, the graduate route. Graphic, graduate route. 2 years, 3 for PhD. This visa lets eligible graduates stay and work or look for work for 2 years. It's a non-sponsored route. No job offer needed to apply. You have the freedom to work in any job at any skill level. That 2-year period is an invaluable bridge to find a sponsor for a skilled worker visa, get your foot in the door, prove your value, and transition to a long-term role. It shows the UK wants to retain talented graduates who can contribute to its economy. The combination of prestige, culture, and the graduate route makes the United Kingdom a top contender again. For our 5th spot, we're saying bonjour to France. This is a country that often flies under the radar, but it's a hidden gem with some amazing perks. If you're captivated by the idea of studying in a country renowned for its art, culture, food, history, while also having a solid legal framework to work and earn, then France is an incredible choice. It offers a lifestyle that is truly second to none. French law is very generous to international students. You have the legal right to work up to 964 hours per year. It averages out to about 20 hours per week. This gives you a lot of flexibility. You can work full-time during official university holiday periods. Immerse yourself in the French workplace. Improve your language skills. Earn some serious money. France's vibrant tourism industry has huge demand for seasonal workers in summer. Paris, Nice, Lyon. France has a national minimum wage called the SMIC, around 11 to 12 euros per hour before taxes. Working 20 hours a week can net you around 880 to 960 euros a month. Types of jobs are plentiful, especially with French language skills. Tourism, teaching English, retail, administration, hospitality. Working in a classic Parisian boulangerie, a chic boutique, a bustling bistro beyond student jobs, France is a hub for international industries. Luxury goods, fashion, aerospace, technology. If your French is good, you could find internships called stages. These stages are often paid and respected by employers. What happens after you finish your studies? France offers a 1-year visa called the APS for master's grads. It lets you stay a year to look for work or start a business. Find a job paying at least 1.5 times the minimum wage and you can switch to a work visa. For our final spot, number 6, we're doing something a little different. We're landing in the incredible country of Ireland, but we're also using it as a gateway to a general rule across the EU. Ireland is a fantastic destination in its own right. It's English-speaking, has world-class universities, and is a major European tech hub. The rules here are simple and student-friendly. During term, you can work up to 20 hours per week. Then during holidays, June to September, mid-December to mid-January, you can work full-time, up to 40 hours. This is a massive advantage. Ireland's economy is booming with high demand in service and hospitality. Use holiday months to maximize earnings and experience Irish work culture. Pubs, restaurants, cafes, shops, hotels. These jobs help you meet locals and students. Ireland hosts many global tech and pharma HQs. That creates a unique ecosystem of opportunity. You could find internships in tech, marketing, business. Zoom out. The 20HR rule appears across the EU, Netherlands, Sweden, Spain. Check national immigration sites. Many have similar frameworks. Netherlands, part-time plus 1-year orientation year visa. Sweden, similar post-study extension. Do your homework. Countries compete for global talent. Back in Ireland, the post-study pathway is top tier. Irish third-level graduate scheme, stay to seek employment. Bachelor's, 12 months. Master's, 24 months. PhD, 24 months. That's ample time to find graduate-level work. High chance to land sponsored jobs with multinationals. Ireland is an English-speaking EU entry point, offering top-notch education, great wages, and a clear, generous path to a professional career. So there you have it, the 6 absolute best countries for 2026 where you can get a world-class education and get paid for it. We've covered everything from Canada's post-graduation work permit, Germany's free tuition, Australia's high wages. This isn't just about surviving as a student, it's about thriving, graduating with less debt, more experience, and a clear path to an international career. The opportunities are real, they are legal, and they are waiting for you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and smash the notification bell. Now, I want to hear from you. Go down to the comments and tell me which country you want a full deep dive on. Complete cost breakdown for living in Sydney, city-by-city guide to Germany, ultimate job hunting strategy for Canada. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.